Let's make a squiggly doodah ring for Maddie while I tell you guys about one of the most embarrassing things that has happened to me as a small business owner. A little while ago, went to my first ever craft fair. We bought shopping bags, we bought display cases, or sorry, not cases, but display stands. It was a Halloween themed craft fair. I decided to bring my bag collection as well as some of my fairy stuff because, you know, Halloween doesn't always have to be spooky and scary. And so because I was only bringing a small selection of what I sold, I wanted to create flyers so that people could see what else I sell. Also wanted to be prepared in case people didn't feel like, you know, typing in a long URL. I looked up a free QR code generator. I got my URL, I got my QR code, and I added to the flyer and I sent it to Canva to print. The day arrives and I'm making quite a few sales, which is great, awesome, until about an hour and a half into the craft fair, I realized the code doesn't work. Altogether, there were about like 10 of these flyers just floating around that did not work. And here's the real kicker. When you scanned it and the error page came up, the error page said, this QR code has been paused until you pay your bill. Not, oh, sorry, this code has been deactivated or an error occurred. No, this person that you got this flyer from is a broke bitch. It wasn't until I went back after the fair that I looked at pretty much all of the free QR code generators that came up. And what they do is they make you create an account, they make you put in your URL, and then they generate the code. And on the page where you download it, at the bottom little part, it says code valid during 7-day trial, or it says something like free trial, 7 days left, or something like that. So the code was invalid by the time it took 8 days for the Canva flyers to get back to me. At that point, they were already invalid. Now you're probably thinking, well, Ruth, why didn't you check the code before you put it out on your table? Honestly, I thought I had everything in the bag. I knew I was definitely going to mess up, as this was my first craft fair, but I really, like, this was not one of the things that was on my list of things I thought I was going to mess up. I really thought I had this in the bag, and I didn't. And that's okay. Next time, check the URL. Here is the final look at the squiggly doodah ring. Like the name suggests, it's just a bunch of squiggles. See you guys next time.